Hey, so here's a demo of how you can use Inbox Zero as a creator, influencer, podcaster. You're going to be getting a ton of the same emails coming in every day. You might have your own personal assistant that you're paying a few $100s or even low thousands of dollars per month for. Inbox Zero can handle the vast majority of those emails for you automatically for a fraction of the cost. I'm going to show you around the AI personal assistant. If we click here, you'll see choose persona and you'll be able to click on creator. Now over here, you'll see a whole bunch of standard rules that we've set up. There's a lot here, so you'll probably want to cut them down. But I'm going to start afresh here and show you how you can set this up yourself. So one of the things you'll get a ton of is sponsorship requests. How much does it cost to sponsor? So you can just tell the AI, hey, if someone asks for sponsorship requests, send over my prices. You can type up what the actual email is. This might be sort of a snippet. My prices are $1,000 per video, whatever it is. Now what we recommend is actually drafting a reply. Draft a reply with my prices or whatever you want. The reason for this is that it won't accidentally send the wrong thing to you. You'll still have full control of it. It's sort of like a human assistant that 50 emails came in and it went and drafted 10 replies and they'll appear in your Gmail. All you have to do is click send and it will automatically get back to the person, but you didn't have to read through the email, type it all up. So it can save you a ton of time. Another thing you probably get a lot of is a lot of spam or cold emails for people reaching out. You might not want them to be filling up your main inbox. So what you can do is turn on the cold email block. You could also type it here, but we'd actually recommend go to cold email blocker screen, just turn it on, and all the emails from those people will continue to come in, but we'll automatically archive and label them for you. So here you can see the cold email blocker. I have it set to archive and label on this account. You can even mark it as read if you want, but that will still come into your email, but just be put to the side. So if you want to go over it once every few days to scan over, you can. But for the most part, it does a very good job of making sure your inbox isn't filled with spam. If there are certain types of emails that the AI is blocking that you don't want it to, so you can just adjust the prompt over here. In many cases you won't need to, but for example here, request for a partnership or collaboration, you probably want to remove that because maybe that's the type of cold email that you actually do care about. Emails from people asking for sponsored videos are not cold emails, so you can make it extra clear to the AI so it doesn't skip things you might care about. A few other things I'd suggest you add: label emails as newsletter and archive them, label marketing as marketing and archive them as well. You can set up the rules you want. You don't need to get too complex at the beginning. You probably know what the common flows are for your email. I can imagine 90% of the stuff is just the same over and over again, and probably around 5 rules honestly will cover a very large part of it very well for you. If you want to see the actual rules that are set up and what the AI will be doing on your behalf, you can hit the rules tab. This is after you've already saved the prompt. This is just a demo account, so this is a whole bunch of other rules that have been set up. And you can also test out how the rules will work. So again, once you've hit saved on the prompt tab, you can be like, okay, this Ben Spites email, how's it going to be handled? And you can see label and archive as newsletter. You can see the AI decided it's a newsletter, which is accurate, and it's gone and labeled it and archived it. If you want to run this on old emails, by the way, you can hit apply and you can actually go and run it on emails that have already been in your inbox. But for the most part, how it works is new emails coming in, we'll be handling them in real time as they come in based on your rules. If you do notice something is wrong, you can hit fix. You can adjust the rules a bit to handle them a bit better. But last thing I'll show you is reply zero over here. This will show you all emails you need to respond to. So you might have 100 emails a day, only 3 of them actually need a response. So reply zero will basically do that for you. And then also if you sent any emails and haven't heard back from the people, so you can hit the waiting tab. And for example, where anyone that I emailed, and they haven't responded in 2 weeks, I can quickly see here respond. And all of this, by the way, it appears in Gmail as well. So you'll see like a waiting label, to reply label. And so you don't need to come back into the Inbox Zero app that often. You can to adjust settings, but for the most part, it just fully works with your regular Gmail.